if I could sit you down, little one, and share the view from where I'm standing now, what would I tell you? I'd tell you about the sun, the way his eyes would shine, and how you'd think that perfect happiness was finally thine. I'd tell you about the laughter, the gentle, easy way he made you feel like every single thing was okay. I warn you that the highs will lead to a bitter low, but I wouldn't tell you not to let your feelings grow. I'd hand you this letter, sealed up tight with a tear, and tell you to prepare for every single lonely fear. I say that love is worth it, the pain is worth the cost, even for the future that we ultimately lost. Be brave, little heart, when the storm finally breaks through, 'cause the person you become will be strong and true. It's gonna hurt like hell, a lesson sharp and deep, but the beautiful memories are the ones you have to keep. I tell you of the moment his eyes turned cold and gray, how the promises he made all simply fell away. I tell you that the silence would be the cruelest sound, and that your broken heart will scatter on the ground. I tell you that the healing would take 1,000 years, and you drown within the ocean of your very silent tears. I tell you that you're stronger than you can ever know, and that the pain will teach you where you need to grow. I'd hand you this letter, sealed up tight with a tear, and tell you to prepare for every single lonely fear. I say the love is worth it, the pain is worth the cost, even for the future that we ultimately lost. Be brave, little heart, when the storm finally breaks through, 'cause the person you become will be strong and true. It's gonna hurt like hell, a lesson sharp and deep, but the beautiful memories are the ones you have to keep. So go ahead and love him with all your fragile might. Live in the sunshine, dance within the light. Don't hold back a single part, don't guard your beating chest, 'cause the life you live was better when you gave it all your best. And when it falls apart, remember what I said, the strength you have inside you lives within your head. I'd hand you this letter, sealed up tight with a tear, and tell you to prepare for every single lonely fear. I'd say the love is worth it, the pain is worth the cost, even for the future that we ultimately lost. Be brave, little heart, when the storm finally breaks through, 'cause the person you become will be strong and true. It's gonna hurt like hell, a lesson sharp and deep, but the beautiful memories are the ones you have to keep. A letter to myself, putting pain on the shelf, wishing I had help. A letter to my younger self. I always knew the risk with every touch we shared, that this fragile thing inside me was deeply impaired. They warned me I should guard it, keep it safe and whole, but I gave you every piece, I gave you my soul. You held it in your hands, a precious, fragile weight I trusted you with everything, trusted you with faith. You promised me forever with eyes so warm and true. I never saw the damage you were planning to do, and now it's shattered on the floor. A million tiny shards, broken into pieces beyond all the human words. A heart made of glass that you decided to drop. The painful sudden ending that I can't make stop. No tape can fix it, no glue can make it mend. Just sharpen cutting edges until the bitter end. It used to shine so brightly, clear for the world to see. Now it's just the wreckage of a broken glass heart in me. Every memory is a splinter in my skin, a reminder of the love that never should have been. You walk away so easy without a single tear, while I am left to clean the mess you left right here. The light catches the pieces, makes them almost seem so grand. A beautiful destruction from your careless, bitter hand. I try to sweep them up, but they just cut me more, bleeding on the floorboards of the life we had before. And now it's shattered on the floor, a million tiny shards, broken into pieces beyond all the human nuts. A heart made of glass that you decided to drop. The painful sudden ending that I can't make stop. No tape can fix it, no glue can make it mend. Just sharp and cutting edges until the bitter end. It used to shine so brightly, clear for the world to see. Now it's just the wreckage of a broken glass heart in me. If I had known the ending, would I have loved you less? Would I have guard against this total crushing mess? I don't think so, I'd still take the chance and fall. Cause even broken glass was beautiful when we had it all. But now the price is heavy, the damage is complete. Just picking up the pieces in total sad defeat. Oh. The hands on the clock spin, but time doesn't fly. Just a cold, slow march beneath an empty sky. I look into the mirror, see a stranger's face, lost within this hollow, soundless space. You used to fill the edges, chase the dark away. With every single promise you decided not to stay. Now I'm just a vessel, broken and forlorn, waiting for the quiet mercy of the dawn. It's not just a break, it's a complete collapse. A sudden ending with no time for lapse. Around the track of morning, just a final crushing dark, leaving me with nothing but an empty heart. That was all for you. Now it's just a silent, lonely drum, black and blue. A hollow, echoing chamber where the love fell apart. Just a vacant, aching, empty heart. sheets are cold beside me. The pillow holds no scent of all the countless hours we so beautifully spent. The pictures on the wall are screaming silent tune of laughter shared beneath 1,000 moons. I cover them all up, try to forget the view, but the emptiness inside me brings it all back. No anger here, no fire, just a vast cold plain, where the only thing that's left is the lingering rain. It's not just a break, it's a complete collapse, a sudden ending with no time for laps. Around the track of morning, just a final crushing dart, leaving me with nothing but an empty heart. It used to be the rhythm that was all for you. Now it's just a silent, lonely drum, black and blue, a hollow echoing chamber where the love fell apart. Just a vacant, aching, empty heart. How can a thing so full of life just suddenly drain away, leaving me with silence at the end of every day? I search for a feeling, a spark, a single sign, but this emptiness is all that's truly mine. You took the color, you took the sound, you took the light, leaving me abandoned in the middle of the night. It's not just a break, it's a complete collapse, a sudden ending with no time for laps. Around the track of morning, just a final crushing dart, leaving me with nothing but an empty heart. It used to be the rhythm that was all for you. Now it's just a silent, lonely drum, black and blue, a hollow echoing chamber where the love fell apart. Just a vacant, aching, empty heart. An empty heart, torn apart right from the start. An empty heart. The mirror shows the cracks in my reflection now, a mosaic of the pain. I don't know how to put the pieces back the way they used to be. When you saw a version of myself I couldn't see. They say that I am damaged, that I'm falling apart, but there's a certain kind of beauty in a broken heart. It feels more honest, more real, more true than the polished perfect life I live with you. I am beautifully broken, shattered by your grace, a raw and open wound in this quiet, empty place. The light shines through the fissures, through the edges that are sharp, a painful, fragile melody upon a broken heart. Every single scar is a story of a fight, a testament to living with all my fading light. They can't fix me, they can't make me whole, but I'm beautifully broken, right down to my soul. The world wants me to mend, to seal the wounds of time, to go back to the darkness and forget the side of the truth in the wreckage, the honesty in the fall of realizing that forever meant nothing at all. I wear my pain like armor, a shield against the rest, the proof that I survived the ultimate test of loving someone purely, only to be cast aside, with nothing left to fight with, nothing to hide. I am beautifully broken, shattered by your grace, a raw and open wound in this quiet, empty place. The light shines through the fissures, through the edges that are sharp, a painful, fragile melody upon a broken heart. Every single scar is a story of a fight, a testament to living with all my fading light. They can't fix me, they can't make me whole, but I'm beautifully broken, right down to my soul. The strength within the fracture, a resilience I have found in picking up the pieces from the hollow ground. This broken heart can feel deeper, can love more real, I swear, than the one I had before you vanished in the air. I wouldn't trade the damage for the blindness that I had, 'cause the truth of being broken isn't all that bad. I am beautifully broken, shattered by your grace, a raw and open wound in this quiet, empty place. The light shines through the fissures, through the edges that are sharp, a painful, fragile melody upon a broken heart. Every single scar is a story of a fight, a testament to living with all my fading light. Beautifully broken, the truth is spoken. Beautifully broken, beautifully broken, beautifully broken. The air is cold and crystal clear tonight, a sharp reminder of a fading light. The frost is setting in just like the cold inside my chest, putting all the broken pieces to the test. The holiday cheer is everywhere I look, a chapter of a story I can find in any book. 'Cause mine is full of shadows, full of empty space. Every festive song a slap across my face. It's December's weight that's heavy on my heart, knowing that the season tears us miles apart. It's not the snow and wind that chill me to the bone, it's the fact I'm facing this Christmas all alone. The winter solstice brings the longest night I've known. Beneath December's weight, the seeds of sorrow sown. I'm just waiting for the springtime that won't arrive, barely managing to stay alive. We used to plan the presents, we used to trim the tree with laughter and with promise. So what was meant to be, now the ornaments are packed away in dust, a symbol of a love that died to rust. The fire in the hearth can't chase away the cold, a story of a heartbreak that is getting old. I wrap my arms around myself, trying to hold on tight, wishing you were here to make the darkness bright. It's December's weight that's heavy on my heart, knowing that the season tears us miles apart. It's not the snow and wind that chill me to the bone, it's the fact I'm facing this Christmas all alone. The winter solstice brings the longest night I've known. Beneath December's weight, the seeds of sorrow sown. I'm just waiting for the springtime that won't arrive, barely managing to stay alive. They say that this is the season of giving and receiving, but I'm just here receiving pain, barely believing that I'll ever feel the warmth of love again. here for a single night. It's December's weight that's heavy on my heart, knowing that the season tears us miles apart. It's not the snow and wind that chill me to the bone, it's the fact I'm facing this Christmas all alone. The winter solstice brings the longest night I've known. Beneath December's weight, the seeds of sorrow sown. I'm just waiting for the springtime that won't arrive, barely managing to stay alive. December's way. The water's rising quickly, the tide is coming in. A flood of second guesses about where to begin, to pick apart the wreckage of our broken, bitter end. Was it me who failed you? Was it you who had to mend? A life I couldn't offer, a future I erased. The mirror shows a failure I can't seem to face. Every memory is a wave that pulls me out to sea, drowning in the question of who I used to be. I'm gasping for the surface, but the current pulls me down, drowning in an ocean of doubt where I can't find the ground. Every choice I made before you packed your bags and ran now feels like the start of an impossible, flawed plan. Was I enough? Did I try my very best? The doubts are heavy anchor putting me to every test. Lost out in the open water, no safety light shining out, just slowly drowning in an ocean of doubt. They say that clarity comes after the storm has passed, but my storm is just beginning, built to everlast. I question every promise, every single look you gave. Were they real or just a fantasy? I couldn't say my self-worth is sinking with the ship we used to steer, lost in the deep waters of my deepest, darkest fear. That maybe I'm unlovable, maybe I'm flawed inside, with nowhere left to swim, nowhere left to hide. I'm gasping for the surface, but the current pulls me down, drowning in an ocean of doubt where I can't find the ground. Every choice I made before you packed your bags and ran now feels like the start of an impossible, flawed plan. Was I enough? Did I try my very best? The doubts are heavy anchor putting me to every test. Lost out in the open water, no safety light shining out, just slowly drowning in an ocean of doubt. If the shore is where the answers lie, it's too far out of reach. I'm stuck here in the middle, breaking on the beach of indecision and regret. In silence, screaming pain, wishing for the sun after all the heavy rain. I'd rather have the anger, I'd rather have the fight than this consuming doubt in the dead of night. I'm gasping for the surface, but the current pulls me down, drowning in an ocean of doubt where I can't find the ground. Every choice I made before you packed your bags and ran now feels like the start of an impossible, flawed plan. Was I enough? Did I try my very best? The doubts are heavy, anchor putting me to every test. Lost out in the open water, no safety light shining out, just slowly drowning in an ocean ocean of doubt. The alarm went off this morning, just like every day. But the world is different shades of gray. I made the coffee just for one, a bitter cup, a simple chore that feels like giving up. I used to make it sigh first, just how you liked it best. Now every single action is an emotional test. It's like learning how to walk after a broken bone. Every single step I take alone. It's not just moving on, it's not just letting go. It's learning how the wind blows when you're not here, you know. It's a complicated dance with the ghost of everything we knew. Oh, I'm learning how to live without you. It's breathing underwater, it's singing out of key. It's trying to find the person I am meant to be. Without your hand to hold, without your guiding view, I'm just learning how to live without you. I went to the store today, down the produce aisle, and almost grabbed your favorite just for a little while. Then the reality hit me like a sudden heavy blow, that simple habits are the hardest ones to let go. I rearranged the furniture, try to claim the space, to erase the memory of your familiar face. But every empty corner holds a hidden sound of a love that died before it hit the ground. It's not just moving on, it's not just letting go. It's learning how the wind blows when you're not here, you know. It's a complicated dance with the ghost of everything we knew. Oh, I'm learning how to live without. It's breathing on the water, it's singing out of key. It's trying to find a person I'm meant to be. Without your hand to hold, without your guiding view, I'm just learning how to live without. They say the time's a teacher, that the pain will cease. But right now every lesson is breaking my peace. I'm in a brand new country, I don't know the tone. A life without your laughter has barely just begun. I am lost and stumbling, trying to find my way, hoping I can make it to a better day. It's not just moving on, it's not just letting go. It's learning how the wind blows when you're not here, you know. It's a complicated dance with the ghost of everything we knew. Oh, I'm learning how to live without. It's breathing underwater, it's singing out of key. It's trying to find the person I'm meant to be. Without your hand to hold, without your guiding view, I'm just learning how to live without you. Learning how to live without you. The hardest thing to do, but I'll make it through. Learning how to live without you. The lights went out the moment you walked through the door. Now shadows paint the patterns on the bedroom floor. The sunshine feels like a stranger's weak embrace, a shallow light that doesn't reach this empty space. I used to think my heart was made of golden light, a beacon that could guide you through the longest night. But you took the spark, you drained the very core, and left a hollow darkness where love lived before. My heart is dark, the brightest star has died, a barren silent place where all the broken pieces hide. No moon to guide me, no sun to warm my way, just an endless, lonely, cold and heavy day. It's a black hole spinning, pulling all inside of me. The silence here is deafening, a constant heavy sound, searching for a comfort that can no longer be found. Every memory a whisper, a ghost of what was real, and I'm trapped within this moment, unable to feel. The echoes of your laughter just amplify the void. Another piece of happiness forever now destroyed. Just the ache of absence, a persistent dull refrain, a reminder of the love that caused this lingering pain. My heart is dark, the brightest star has died, a buried silent place where all the broken pieces hide. No moon to guide me, no sun to warm my way, just an endless, lonely, cold and heavy day. It's a black hole spinning, pulling all light in its core, a heart so dark it can't feel love anymore, just the crushing weight of everything we used to be, a permanent eclipse inside of me. It's full of unanswered pleas, a tangled mess of sorrow, lost within these trees. It's heavy with the weight of futures we won't share, a monument to love that's no longer there. I live within this shadow, a stranger to the sun, a heart so dark the damage has been done. My heart is dark, the brightest star has died, a barren silent place where all the broken pieces hide. No moon to guide me, no sun to warm my way, just an endless, lonely, cold and heavy day. It's a black hole spinning, pulling all light in its core, a heart so can't feel love anymore, just the crushing weight of everything we used to be, a permanent eclipse inside of me. My heart is dark, a final mark, lost the spark. My heart is dark. The sun went down at 6, the darkness starts to fall, creeping through the window, sliding through the door. It used to be a comfort, a blanket soft and deep, a quiet place where all our secrets went to sleep. But now the night is an enemy, a monster I can't face, reminding me of all the ways you left this empty place. So I turn every lamp on, banish every shade, a desperate, fragile truce with the fears that you have made. 'Cause I can't handle the dark, can't handle the quiet room, can't handle the silence of this self-inflicted tomb. So I'm sleeping with the lights on, every single one, chasing out the shadows of a love that's dead and done. The light doesn't heal me, the light doesn't make me whole, it just stops the darkness from completely taking my soul. A small act of rebellion against a heart this broken, gone. Oh, I'm sleeping with the lights on. The electricity bill is rising with my fear, a small price to pay to make the ghost less clear. The ghost of your laughter, the ghost of your embrace, the future that you chose to erase. I tuck myself in tightly, surrounded by the glow, wishing for the warmth that I no longer know. The light makes the tears shining on my cheek, a weakness I can see, a strength I'm forced to see. 'Cause I can't handle the dark, can't handle the quiet room, can't handle the silence of this self-inflicted tomb. So I'm sleeping with the lights on, every single one, chasing out the shadows of a love that's dead and done. The light doesn't heal me, the light doesn't make me whole. It just stops the darkness from completely taking my soul. A small act of rebellion against a heart that's broken, gone. Oh, I'm sleeping with the lights on. If the lights go out, I know the truth will hit me hard, that you're never coming back. To guard my heart, I need the constant glow, the visible easy proof that the world keeps spinning underneath this lonely roof, a fragile form of comfort, the only peace I find in the visible light you left behind. 'Cause I can't handle the dark, can't handle the quiet room, can't handle the silence of this self-inflicted tomb. So I'm sleeping with the lights on, every single one, chasing out the shadows of a love that's dead and done. The light doesn't heal me, the light doesn't make me whole. It just stops the darkness from completely taking my soul. A small act of rebellion against a heart that's broken, gone. Oh, I'm sleeping with the lights on, sleeping with the lights on, from dusk till dawn, wishing you were gone. Oh wait, me here, sleeping with the lights on. It didn't happen overnight, no sudden heavy crash, just a slow dissolving like paper turning into ash. A quiet retreat, a subtle, gentle level of the love that held us tightly in its delicate web. It was hard to see the edges fraying, to hear the silent plea. Hard not to notice you were already leaving. The cruelest lesson taught across this barren land. It's the art of fading away, a masterpiece of loss, counting every silent, heavy, crushing cost. There was no slamming the door, no running to hide, just slowly disappearing while still inside of a light, a world of heart. And every day learning the bitter art of fading away, a ghost in slow motion, a whisper turning cold, the saddest silent story that was left untold. The coat is still hanging, but it holds no scent of you. The couch still bears the hollow where we used to sit, but you're not there in spirit, just a physical form. hollow shelter from a non-existent storm. Your eyes a distant landscape, your touch is light as air, like you're already floating somewhere no one knows where, holding on to smoke, grasping at the haze, lost within the middle of this emotional maze. It's the art of fading away, a masterpiece of loss, counting every silent, heavy, crushing cost. There was no slamming the door, no running to hide, just slowly disappearing while still inside of a life, a world of heart. And every day learning the bitter art of fading away, ghost in slow motion, a whisper turning cold, the saddest silent story that was left untold. If there had been yelling, maybe the sound could be far. If there had been running, there'd be a known ground to be sought. But this silent fading is a cruel and wicked game, leaving behind nothing but the echo of a name, a vanishing act, a magic trick in the dark, leaving behind the absence of a single vital spark. It's the art of fading away, a masterpiece of loss, counting every silent, heavy, crushing cost. There was no slamming the door, no running to hide, just slowly disappearing while still inside of a life, a world of heart. And every day learning the bitter art of fading away, a ghost in slow motion, a whisper turning cold, the saddest silent story that was left untold. Fading away every single day, nothing left to say, the art of fading away. Ooh. The world is full of color, vibrant and so bright, but they all blur together since you left the light. They talk of sunshine yellow and a happy blushing red, but all I see is shadows where your memory is fed. The sky is a vast ocean, the color of the sea, a perfect painful mirror of the life you stole from me. From the tears on my pillow to the ache in my heart, blue is the only color since we fell apart. 'Cause the color blue is my favorite shade now, the shade of melancholy that helps me somehow to make sense of the sadness, to make sense of the rain. A beautiful deep blue that reflects all my pain. It's the hue of the emptiness, the tone of the regret, the only color that I cannot forget. Oh, the color blue is my favorite shade, it seems. The blue of broken futures and of shattered dreams. My wardrobe's all in monochrome, shades of black and gray, with just a touch of blue to make it through the day. A blue that matches winter, a blue that matches eyes, a perfect presentation of the heavy crushing prize of loving you so fully, only to be cast aside. that blue is peaceful, a calm and gentle hue, but they don't know the depth of pain that I am going through. Here's the blue of the deep ocean, where the light can never reach, the quiet, lonely silence on a cold and barren beach. It's beautiful and tragic, a shade that speaks the truth of a love that died too early in our vibrant youth. 'Cause the color blue is my favorite shade now, a shade of melancholy that helps me somehow to make sense of the sadness, to make sense of the rain. A beautiful deep blue that reflects on my pain. Is the hue of the emptiness, the tone of the regret, the only color that I cannot forget. Oh, the color blue is my favorite shade, it seems. The blue of broken futures and a shattered dream. Just me and you, a painful bitter hue. The color blue is my favorite shade. The record spins, but there's no sound at all tonight. Just the static of the silence, stealing all the light. Used to be a symphony, every single breath you took, a beautiful complex, never-ending book. Now the pages are empty, scattered on the floor. I don't hear your melody, I don't feel it anymore. The rhythm of your heartbeat that I used to know so well is a silent, lonely secret only time will tell. They say it was a breakup, just a simple, sudden fate, a price of love and promises that simply had to be paid. But they don't understand the silence, the void where the tune once thrived. Oh, that was the day the music died, the day the music died. The harmony we found is lost beneath the ground, and all that I am hearing now is a lonely, hollow sound. The guitar in the corner has a broken silent string, like all the shattered hopes and dreams that your absence brings. I try to hum a tune we used to softly share, but the notes just fall to pieces in the empty air. Every chord we play together, every single rhyme is just a ghost of harmony that's lost this time. We used to be a ballad, epic, grand and free. Now we're just a broken silence, sad debris. They say it was a breakup, just a simple, sudden fate, a price of love and promises that simply had to be paid. But they don't understand the silence, the void where the tune once thrived. Oh, that was the day the music died, the day the music died. The harmony we found is lost beneath the They say it was a breakup, just a simple sudden fate, a price of love and promises that simply had to be paid. But they don't understand the silence, the void where the tune once thrived. Oh, that was the day the music died, the day the music died. The harmony we found is lost beneath the ground, and all that I am hearing now is a lonely hollow sound. The day the music died, nothing left inside, nowhere left to hide. The day the music died. The day the music died. I look at the date on the calendar on the wall. It's just another marker since the fall of everything we were, everything we tried to save. Now I'm walking through a life that feels like an empty grave. I trace the day you left, a circle drawn in red. That was the final moment, my heart was truly fed with purpose, with a future, with a reason to ignite. Now I'm just a shadow drifting through the light. The rest is all a blur, a haze of dull despair, a constant aching absence hanging in the air. I'm going through the motions, a hollow silent drive. Oh, the last time I felt alive was the moment you said goodbye. It was painful, yes it hurt, but I felt the truth inside. Now there's just a numbness where my feelings used to hide, just a flatline existence trying to survive. Since the last time, the very last time I felt alive. They tell me I am functional, I pay the bills on time. I go to work, I finish tasks, it all seems so sublime. From the outside looking in, a picture of okay, but they don't know the battle I am fighting every day. Inside my chest is silence, a vacuum of the soul, a story with a missing link, a future you stole when you walked away and took the color from the view and left a world of empty monochrome without you. The rest is all a blur, a haze of dull despair, a constant naked absence hanging in the air. I'm going through the motions, a hollow silent drive. Oh, the last time I felt alive was the moment you said goodbye. It was painful, yes it hurt, but I felt the truth inside. Now there's just a numbness where my feelings used to hide, just a flatline existence trying to survive. Since the last time, the very last time I felt alive. The pain was proof I loved you, proof I had a heart. Now it's just this emptiness tearing me apart. I miss the ache, I miss the sting, I miss the real deep cry, because it meant I felt something, meant that I could try to fight or heal or hope, to simply be someone. But that feeling ended when your leaving was all done. The rest is all a blur, a haze of dull despair, a constant aching absence hanging in the air. I'm going through the motions, a hollow silent drive. Oh, the last time I felt alive was the moment you said goodbye. It was painful, yes it hurt, but I felt the truth inside. Now there's just a numbness where my feelings used to hide, just a flatline existence trying to survive. Last time I felt alive, survive, watching time pass by, the last time I felt alive. The sky just opened up, the streets are getting wet. That familiar clean smell, the one I can't forget. It takes me back a moment to the summer of 18, when we danced in a downpour, a perfect, vivid scene. You laughed and held me tightly, promised me the sun. Now I'm standing in the doorway, the damage is all done. The scent of rain is heavy, but the smell of yesterday is stronger, colder, taking all my breath away. Is the smell of rain and yesterday mixed in the air, a heartbreaking reminder that you are not here. A bitter perfume, a fragrance of regret, the only thing about us I wish I could forget. It clings to my clothes, it settles in my head, the scent of what we were and the absence in the air. Oh, the smell of rain and yesterday is all that stays behind. The window's getting foggy, I trace your name inside. Watch the drops collect and slowly pass me by. The sound of every puddle reminds me of a tear, a constant lonely echo of my deepest, darkest fear. That I'm stuck here in the past, unable to move on, clinging to the memory of a love that's dead and gone. The rain might stop, the sun might come again, it's true, but I'm drowning in the fragrance of me and you. It's the smell of rain and yesterday mixed in the air, a heartbreaking reminder that you are not here. A bitter perfume, a fragrance of regret, the only thing about us I wish I could forget. It clings to my clothes, it settles in my hair, the scent of what we were and the absence in the air. Oh, the smell of rain and yesterday is all that stays behind. If the rain could wash the memory from the ground, if in the running water closure could be found, I'd stand here in the downpour until I disappeared. But the smell would linger longer, exactly as I feared. Some memories you can't erase, some scars you can't undo, some sins will haunt you, just like the ghost of you. It's the smell of rain and yesterday mixed in the air, a heartbreaking reminder that you are not here. A bitter perfume, a fragrance of regret, the only thing about us I wish I could forget. It clings to my clothes, it settles in my hair, the scent of what we were and the absence in the air. Oh, the smell of rain and yesterday is all that stays behind. The smell of rain and yesterday, it won't fade away, it's here to stay. The smell of rain and yesterday. The word I outside is busy, full of noise and sound. Laughter in the coffee shops all around. But here within these walls where the light is low and weak, the only sound is silence, I can barely speak. I hold it all inside, the ocean and the storm. Keep the tears from falling, keep my feelings warm. So no one sees the wreckage, no one sees the fall. I just let the silence hold me, and my silent tears fall. It's the sound of silent crying, no one ever hears. The quiet devastation behind the forced out cheers. A breaking heart can't scream, a shattered soul can't shout. Just a quiet kind of pain I can't live without. It's louder than the thunder, sharper than the rain, the constant heavy echo of the hidden pain. Oh, I'm drowning in the sound of silent crying. I turn the shower on to hide the quiet sobs, the only place where nobody ever robs me. Oh, my solitude, my single lonely place, to let the mask fall from my weary face. I bite my lip till it bleeds, I swallow down the screams, trapped inside the prison of our broken dreams. I wouldn't want to worry anyone who cares, so I keep the crying silent, a burden that I bear. It's the sound of silent crying, no one ever hears. The quiet devastation behind the forced out cheers. A breaking heart can't scream, a shattered soul can't shout. Just a quiet kind of pain I can't live without. It's louder than the thunder, sharper than the rain, the constant heavy echo of the hidden pain. Oh, I'm drowning in the sound of silent crying. If one single person heard the noise inside my chest, maybe I could finally put this pain to rest. But I'm too good at hiding, too good at the acting. The silence of my crying is a brutal fact of a life that's broken, of a love that's gone away. Lost within the shadows of a never-ending day. It's the sound of silent crying, no one ever hears. The quiet devastation behind the forced out cheers. A breaking heart can't scream, a shattered soul can't shout. Just a quiet kind of pain I can't live without. It's louder than the thunder, sharper than the rain, the constant heavy echo of the hidden pain. Oh, I'm drowning in the sound, silent crying. Silent crying, no one's trying to stop the dying. Silent crying. The door is locked, the window's sealed up tight. I'm trying to keep the shadows from the light. I rearrange the furniture, I change the locks and keys, trying to make a safe space just for me. But you found a way inside without a single sound, a phantom presence on my hollow ground. You're sitting in the corner, smirk upon your face, the uninvited guest I cannot chase. You're the echo of a promise, the memory of a lie, the silent cool reminder of your last goodbye. You take up all the space, you steal away my peace, this uninvited guest that refuses to release me from the torment, the agony, the pain. You live inside my thoughts, you thrive within the rain. I try to shut the door, but you are always there, this phantom in my mind that lives on my despair. Try to read a book, to focus on the page, but you are in the margin, filling me with rage. I try to fall asleep, find some kind of rest, but you sit on my chest, putting me to every test. You wear the mask of moments when you used to care, when we had a future hanging in the air. Now you're just a torment, a shadow in my head, a cruel reminder of the love that's long since dead. You're the echo of a promise, the memory of a lie, the silent cruel reminder of your last goodbye. You take up all the space, you steal away my peace, this uninvited guest that refuses to release me from the torment, the agony, the pain. You live inside my thoughts, you thrive within the rain. I try to shut the door, but you are always there, this phantom in my mind that lives on my despair. If I could evict you, if I could just move on, I would have done it on the day that you were gone. But you built a little home inside my memory, and now you're haunting every single part of me. A permanent resident, a squatter in my brain, driving me completely, totally insane. You're the echo of a promise, the memory of a lie, the silent cruel reminder of your last goodbye. You take up all the space, you steal away my peace, this uninvited guest that refuses to release me from the torment, the agony, the pain. You live inside my thoughts, you thrive within the rain. I try to shut the door, but you are always there, this phantom in my mind that lives on my despair. Uninvited guest, putting me to the test, giving me no rest, the uninvited guest in my bed. Uninvited guest, putting me to the test, giving me no rest, the uninvited guest in my mind. The morning light is heavy, cuts the room in half. I can't remember the last time I managed to laugh. It feels like a boulder is sitting where my heart should be, crushing every memory of the life you shared with me. The air is thick, I'm struggling just to breathe, a suffocating sadness that I can't retrieve. From where you left it, a burden I must carry now, and I don't know how to move, I don't know how. It's the weight of the world on my chest every single day, stealing all of the sunlight, turning light to gray. A constant aching pressure, a heavy silent strain on monument to all the love that died in bitter rain. I'm anchored to the ground, I cannot fly beneath the crushing sorrow of your last goodbye. Oh, I'm buried underneath the weight of the world on my chest. The phone is quiet, the silence screams so loud. I'm just a lonely figure in a faceless crowd. They talk of resilience, of being strong and brave, but I'm just a slave to the love I couldn't save. Every step I take is a monumental feat. Every simple action tastes of my defeat. I drag myself through hours that feel like endless years, drowning in a silent, suffocating sea of tears. It's the weight of the world on my chest every single day, stealing all the sunlight, turning life to gray. Constant aching pressure, a heavy silent strain, a monument to all the love that died in bitter rain. I'm anchored to the ground, I cannot fly beneath the crushing sorrow of your last goodbye. Oh, I'm buried underneath the weight of the world on my chest. If pain could be measured, a physical, real thing, this weight would be the heaviest suffering could bring. A monument to us, a tomb I didn't choose, the final brutal consequence of having nothing left to lose except the ability to breathe, to stand up tall, just waiting for the final merciful fall. It's the weight of the world on my chest every single day, stealing all the sunlight, turning light to gray. Constant aching pressure, a heavy silent strain, a monument to all the love that died in bitter rain. I'm anchored to the ground, I cannot fly beneath the crushing sorrow of your last goodbye. Oh, I'm buried underneath the weight of the world on my chest. Giving me no rest, the weight of the world on my chest. We talked about the future like it was a map we drew, a certainty of giving, just me and you. We planned the golden years, the quiet little house, the way we were the time, gentle as a mouse. We etched forever into every single wall and door, a promise that we thought would last forevermore. It was an age of sickness, no tragic twist of fate, just a simple sudden end, coming far too late, or maybe far too soon. Before we said goodbye, we were only in chapter 2 of a 1,000-page book, but you closed the cover with a single look. The story's left unfinished, the ink is barely dry beneath the cold and unforgiving sky. Forever ended early, didn't even reach the dawn, just faded in the night until all the light was gone. A timeline cut to pieces, a future in the dirt, the crushing heavy silence of the things that hurt. The ring is still shining on my hand, so bright a constant cruel reminder of that special night when you promised me forever. held me close and true. Now forever is just a memory of you. We had a life to live, a journey yet to run, but you reached the finish line before it had begun. I'm stuck here in the middle, lost upon a road, carrying the weight of this unbearable load. We were only in chapter 2 of a 1,000-page book, but you closed the cover with a single look. The story's left unfinished, the ink is barely dry beneath the cold and unforgiving sky. Forever ended early, didn't even reach the dawn, just faded in the night until all the light was gone. A timeline cut to pieces, a future in the dirt. They say that time heals all wounds, but I don't believe it's true, 'cause every single second hurts without you. Forever was supposed to be a marathon we ran, not a brief sprint that ended before it began. I'm left here with the pieces, the shadow of my being, an emptiness that stretches out eternally. We were only in chapter 2 of a 1,000-page book, but you closed the cover with a single look. The story's left unfinished, the ink is barely dry beneath the cold and unforgiving sky. Forever ended early, didn't even reach the dawn, just faded in the night until all the light was gone. A timeline cut to pieces, a future in the dirt. When forever ended early, the sun went down tonight and didn't leave a trace, just a long cold shadow across this lonely place. I turn the lights on, try to fight the growing chill, but the emptiness you left here is stronger still. It starts as a whisper, then a sudden heavy sigh, the memory of your last cold, silent goodbye. It's a familiar feeling, a shadow that I know from the place inside my heart where you refuse to grow. And I'm scared to be alone when the darkness comes for me, when the memory of you leaving sets the sadness free. It pulls me under the current of a life that isn't true, a life where every moment is a void without you. I brace against the silence, brace against the cold, a story of a heartbreak that will never be fully told. Just waiting in the quiet, desperate for a plea. Oh, when the darkness comes for me. I built a little barrier of smiles and simple talk, a fragile temporary place where I can walk. But the facade is cracking, the walls are tumbling down beneath the heavy silence of this lonely town. Every memory is a ghost that reaches for my hand, pulling me to places I don't understand. The happy times we shared now feel like bitter lies reflected in the tears I hide behind my eyes. And I'm scared to be alone when the darkness comes for me, as long. The hours feel like years, drowning in the ocean of all my deepest fears. That this is how it ends, just me in this dark space, without your light to guide me, without your saving grace. I'm running on empty, running on pure dread. The things you left unsaid are screaming in my head, and I'm scared to be alone when the darkness comes for me. When the memory of you leaving sets the sadness free, it pulls me under the current of a life that isn't true. A life where every moment is a void without you. I brace against the silence, brace against the cold. A story of a heartbreak that will never be fully told. Just waiting in the quiet, desperate for a plea. When the darkness comes for me, when the darkness comes for me, set the sadness free. Oh, where can I flee? When the darkness comes for me. The house is quiet now, the air is cold and still. Just the silent echo of you I can feel. It's not a shout or a scream, no thunder or no crash, just a gentle whisper turning all my dreams to ash. I hear your name in the wind, your voice in the rain, a phantom conversation driving me insane. They say you're truly gone, no longer on this earth, but I hear your voice telling me I have no worth. It's the whispers from the void in the dark of night, stealing all my peace, stealing all the light. Words I thought you meant, promises you made, now they haunt my silence, beautifully arrayed. They tell me that I failed you, that I couldn't hold on tight, a constant cruel reminder that nothing is alright. Just the ghostly whispers from the void so deep and wide. I try to watch the news, distract myself with sound, but in the background static, your voice is somehow found. It's an echo of a promise, a fragment of a lie, a gentle silent message from a distant empty sky. You left me here with questions, no answers can I find, just the silent torment that you left behind. A mind game's masterpiece, a cruel, sad, lonely art, coming from the silence of my broken, empty heart. It's the whispers from the void in the dark of night, stealing all my peace, stealing all the light. Words I thought you meant, promises you made, now they haunt my silence, beautifully arrayed. They tell me that I failed you, that I couldn't hold on tight, a constant cruel reminder that nothing is alright. Just the ghostly whispers from the void so deep, deep and wide. If only you had yelled, if only you had screamed, maybe I could fight the ghost of what we dreamed. But you just left the silence, a vacuum and empty space that fills itself with whispers of my own disgrace. Sheltered by the quiet, a constant, lonely, painful, silent ride. It's the whispers from the void in the dark of night, stealing all my peace, stealing all the light. Words I thought you meant, promises you made, now they haunt my silence, beautifully erased. They tell me that I failed you, that I couldn't hold on tight, a constant cruel reminder that nothing is alright. Just the ghostly whispers from the void, so deep and wide. Whispers from the void. My life is destroyed, nothing left but the void. Whispers from the